Okay. Right, the Provian Dominion. It's pretty cool artwork. Right, here we go. Just need to wait to go live. Hello, Sweet Pea. Hello, my darling. Are you a good gal? Yes, are you a good gal? Sofa? It is Sofa? Yes. Who's your good puppy? Who's my good puppy? Yeah? Who's your good puppy? Yeah? What? What? Why are you looking at me like that, eh? Why are you looking at me like that? Yes, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Arr. Arr. Yes. Look at all these nipples. Look at all these nipples, eh? Way too many nipples. How do you need so many nipples, eh? How do you need so many nipples? What do you want? Come on up. 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 Good girl. Yes, hello, darling. Right, okay. Hang on, just going to wheel the chair over here. Right, okay, good morning, everybody. Hang on, I just need to refresh the browser because it's not actually loaded. No, don't drink that. Good girl. Yes, I love you. Yes, I do. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Yes. Right. Oi. Cool, there we go. I can see the chat now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome indeed. Yes, so I'm just going to be chilling out with a bit of Stellaris this morning. I'm just getting sorted. Hang on. Yes. I have a very affectionate dog on my lap. She wants some. She wants some cuddles and some lovies. Yes. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Right. Yes. Move the camera so you don't see. Yeah. See the Oris. Basically, my flat is a tip apart from that tiny area, which is where the camera's facing. Yes, my flat is just covered in like sort of clothes that should be in the wash basket. There's an ironing board which I need to fold up, and that ironing board is covered in crap and plates and stuff like that I really should take into the kitchen. I would take them into the kitchen, but the kitchen, all the kitchen work surfaces are already full of plates and stuff that I really should have cleaned up earlier. Yes, this place is a bloody filthy shoebox, effectively. Yeah, well, sue me. What do you want? Right, so anyway, good morning, folks, and welcome. So this is a bit of Stellaris. We are playing as the Provian Dominion. So this is a continuation on my third playthrough that I'm doing for Stellaris, although I'm unfamiliar with the new changes that they've done to the combat. Yes, so we've recently expanded the Dominion quite a bit. As you can see here, this is our territory, snaking out awkwardly across the stars because we're just trying to pinch a strategic resource here and here, and then of course we need to actually fill out the main body of the Empire here, and maybe patch up a few bits that we're missing, and just generally do our best to expand. We are, for those who are unfamiliar, a sort of tentacle-faced, multi-hand crustacean race. We are fanatical materialists, which means we really like technology and robots and AI and stuff like that. We're also quite militant, and we don't get along with each other. So as an alien race, we are highly intelligent, warrior-type, scientists. So expect lots of power, armor, and AI and stuff like that when it comes to how we fight. And right now, we're kind of not necessarily pinned in. Our northern flank, we're doing okay. There's a fallen empire here, but so far they've left us alone. They've only got about 2 worlds anyway. Down here, though, to our south, we have a group of mammals called the Skaldari Confederacy, and to the south of them, a group of insects called the Kithin Citizens Alliance. These two are going to be a problem, because this one's a democracy, and this one consists of spiritualists, who are our ideological opposition. So a war with the mammals is almost certainly an inevitability. Over to our east, we have the Zikmok Interplanetary League, a group of mushrooms who I don't really know, actually. I'm not familiar with them, but I would like to make friends with them if possible, because I believe they are a military dictatorship, so they do have something in common with us. And here we have a tiny, insignificant group of birds, I think, who have only got 2 planets in their empire. They're very weak, and they might be a right target for conquest to get some experience for my navies. So yes, the Provian Dominion continues to expand as best we can. At the end of the last stream, we also discovered Cake's Ring. So here we have a ring world. It's a derelict ring world. It used to be the home world of a sort of synthetic race called the Cybrex, who died about, well, 500,000 years ago or something. They were destroyed in a climactic event, well, an intentional event to destroy them by the various precursor aliens that lived in this galaxy before us. And we have taken over their derelict ring world. So it's completely fucked. The whole thing will require substantial resources to just repair, and I don't even have the technology to do megastructures right now. So yes, judging people for having 2 planets when I have 3. That's true, Rockin'. Yes, I only have 3 worlds myself, but they're pretty shit. So yes, in order to fix just one section of the ring world, we're going to need 20,000 minerals. So yoicks. So this is something that we can't do right now, but it's certainly something that's it's worth hanging on to this area. In this Striker's Mojo, this star system just outside the ring world, we also have a type of strategic resource called Pytharian Dust, which I believe is being collected, which gives us a 10% bonus. Does it really? Yes, 10% bonus across the entire empire to all food production, which is pretty damn good. Where is it? Hang on. So Pytharian Dust plus 10%. Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. So 10% empire-wide. So we'll be sure to try and hang on to this as best we can. For this reason, I built a militarized starport with a couple of gun batteries. Do I need to install the gun batteries myself? Thank you, Hippers. Thank you very much, Hippers. Thank you. Hang on a minute. So gun battery. What does it mean, gun battery, though? Adds 2 medium-sized weapon slots to the starbase. Okay. Do I need to... Ah, I see. Starport. Right. So what's it done? Oh, right. Good. So it's put on... Oh, they're only Tech 1? Starport. Where's the starport? Is it under my fleet design? No, ship design even. Starport. New design. Defense platform. I don't seem to have a starport. No, the module just gives it more strength. See, the station power is 1.3k. Indeed, but how do I... It's got Tech 1 weapons, you see. Look, Tech, like, medium Tech 1. Yeah? Why does it have Tech 1? I can give it Tech 3. That's a bit lame. We can give it way better weapons than that. Outfit the starport with defense platforms. Sure, yeah, we're doing so, I believe. We got a couple of defense platforms. One... No, okay, we got 1. Yeah, these I can modify accordingly. They probably need a good upgrade, to be honest. Yeah. Hang on. Go to my ship designer. Okay. Yeah, this is my defensive platforms. Let's... Oh no, they already are. Well, they're shields and their armor. Give them... Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a power problem. It's fine. Half kinetic, half energy. Okay, cool. The AI makes it maximum DPS. Okay, shall I trust the AI then, Rockin'? Okay. This dog... Sorry, this dog is really after attention. I've got Lulu on my lap and she's trying to lick my fleece. Presumably because I spilt food down it. Fuck you, I'm a slob. I can spill food down myself and my flat can be a tip. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Mwah! Mwah! Who loves you? Yes, I do. Right, I need to put her on the sofa so she can have a sleep. Hang on. Yes, I'm going to pop you on the sofa, sweet pea. Yes. I'm going to pop you on the sofa, sweet pea. Yeah, Lulu. Sofa. Sofa. Good girl. There we go. Well done. Well done, Lulu. Right, you can stay. Good girl. You can stay there and have a nice sleep. Yeah? Just going to throw her some treats. Yes. Hang on. There's one treat. One treat. Oh. Oh. Raining treats. Cool. Okay. Right, so she can have a nice rest, and I'll play a bit of Stellaris. Oh, hang on, I just got a Steam message. It's from Edberg. He's just laughing at something I said earlier. Okay, cool. Right. She's gonna get fat? Yes, I'm sure she will. With all the treats that my mother gives her as well. My mother spoils her. We both spoil her. Okay, so what's my next move? So my Empire is currently researching advanced shields for my warships, also sort of genetic selection for my leaders, and Corvette build speed, which won't take long at all. My main focus, honestly, apart from expanding, I need to be upgrading my military, because as said, a war against these mammals is fucking inevitable. So they have, well, there's really one way into their territory at the moment, because we have no connecting hyperspace lanes. They do have FDL inhibitors, which would stop us from moving around a lot. Suppose we could work our way down here to get an outflank on them. Does that mean a world? Sorry, do they have an actual world here? They do. Habitable world. Okay. We don't know much about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is potentially a good place to kick them in the shin, really, isn't it? Because if we go here, there's one world, but mostly star bases. But okay, maybe it's worth just going grab, and just sneak up on their side. Really, I mean, it will open up a front with these insects who are friends with them. That's one to think about. But to be honest, we definitely need all the resources here, so we just need to consume these worlds first. Really, mind you, it's not connected. Oh, you're right. Sorry, it's not connected at all. Oh, I couldn't see it. Okay. Right, ignore that then. So the only way we have into their territory is here. Thank you, Vicious Institute. Thank you very much, Vicious. Okay, so I guess we're just going to have to go through this world. Well, that could be a good start, to be honest. We could say take this territory from them. We just need to make sure that we are constantly updating and trying to get experience for our fleets. Okay, so the second fleet at the Catla Starbase is currently being retrofitted. It's just kind of waiting in orbit there. It's got no fleet admiral right now. I should double the size of first fleet. Actually, truth be told, I should just combine first and second fleets to have one big fleet with hang on. So, what does the 40 of 40 mean? Is that the total ships? Well, what does the 23 mean? Well, yeah, for the minute, I should just get them all under the command of Admiral Khan Seaweed. Admiral Khan Seaweed. Thank you, Sports Yoda, for the compliments. Thank you. And thank you, Vicious Institute, for the sub. Sorry, did that not appear? Thank you, Vicious Institute. And Hyper before that, and Rager before that. Thank you. Right, so, well, right now, the first fleet under Admiral Khan Seaweed is off hunting pirates over in this section of space for the experience. But yes, it's worth... Yeah, I need to get this fleet combined and get them armed. 40 means command limit is 40 ships per fleet. Sure, but can the Admiral handle it? I think he can. What does that mean? Military power 23. The estimated combined offensive and defensive capabilities of this fleet. Right, let's just get him experience and get him back to home space in preparation for this war. Now, I don't know if the war is going to kick off this stream. We'll see. But I just need to keep it in mind, at the forefront of my mind. A war is coming. It's definitely coming. Okay. And perhaps we should prepare some invasion fleets in order to take this planet. As in, offensive armies. Okay. So, what's this over here? Oh, yes, we were working on, building up a proper starbase here, and with a listening post to also monitor this section of space. I mean, maybe, if the war takes its time, we could declare war against this tiny empire, again, for the experience. Take 2 additional worlds off of them. This one and this one. But it is a bit on the edge of the empire. Well, fucking far-flung all the way over here, you know? Claim the systems I want before I go to war with them. Indeed. I would like all of this, really. Okay, the Gossamer system has been scouted, as has the Ridathi system. Okay, very good. Yes, I've got my science ships going about looking for stuff. Okay. So one of my science vessels at Cake's Ring would like further orders. Please begin automatic exploration. Please just go from planet to planet.
Construction complete.
Okay, Phoenix has finished building a research station at Cake's Ring. Very good. There's not much we can do in the ring for the minute, so we'll leave it alone until we can actually properly, research. Right, so take X for 3 Nix, Phoenix, over here. Tell him to please build a research station at Striker's Mojo, which will cost us 180 minerals. We have 669. This will improve our physics research, per monthly tick, and it will let us, research physics stuff. Hang on a minute. Ayano says 26 out of 40. 26 means the ships are using a command limit of 26, and the cap I have is 40. It's the cap I set in the fleet manager. I can increase the cap with buildings in my star bases and research. Thank you kindly. Cool. I will get first and second fleets combined as soon as I can, really, and then I'll see what the maximum amount is that he can handle, and then I'll make a second admiral and start building up second fleet. We do have some naval capacity for that, so we should have certainly keep expanding. There's no reason to not keep building up the navy. Okay, Khan Seaweed has arrived at Trax Offco, that star system there. Okay, that's a very powerful fleet of sort of space-based native aliens. There's another one here. That's weaker, but not by much. Our fleet is 1.5k. Each of those is 1.8. Oh, Jesus. That's way too... Okay, that's much weaker. Emerald Roamers. We'll go for them. So we're about to attack some strange prism fleet here. Yeah, space-based life forms. Emerald Shards. They're always hostile. Yeah, we'll get in and try to attack them. Again, just for the experience. The southwest of the galaxy can give you another in on the mammals. That's true. Yes, indeed. That is true. If we can get there. As in, well, we can just fly the ship. We don't necessarily have to have the territory. We can just fly the fleet around. Sure, Rockin'. I just meant, yeah, move ships around so that the first fleet has the lion's share of the combat ships. I didn't necessarily mean just full combine. Thank you, Venil. Thank you very much, Venil. Thank you. Can I turn up the microphone? Why is it too quiet?
Complete.
According to my OBS, it's constantly going into the orange, so looks fine. Right. What's this? Sorry, one of my construction ships is awaiting orders. Yep, we've got lots of systems still to claim. Could you go here? So what I'd like to do, I'd like to claim this planet here because there's actually a group of savages. There's an alien race that I would like to try and monitor and possibly elevate. So you can basically put down an observation post to monitor their civilization. One of the options is to possibly elevate them up to a space-based race. I'd like to do this because I would like them to join my faction if possible. The alien race in question is a group of reptiles who are very good at living on arid worlds, and I do have a large number of arid worlds. They're called the Yanari. They've currently only really managed to get a combustion engine going, so they're very low on the tech tree. Well, not very low, but you know, they've still got some way to go. They haven't got into orbit yet. Yes, indeed, Womble's Fingerer. Yes. Again, I know I keep repeating this. Stellaris is a good game that always feels like it's on the cusp of being a great game, but it never succeeds. It's always, you can see that there's a great game in there, maybe a fantastic game, but it's sort of buried beneath really dumb design decisions that they're steadily trying to undo and fix them. But it would have been nice if they launched with a great game. Like according to some of the reviews I've read, lots of people hated it on launch. I wasn't there on its launch. I came in later. But yeah, so it always feels like there is a fantastic game in there, but it keeps shooting itself in the foot with some really amateur design choices. Thank you, Scully Cute. Thank you very much, Scully. And I don't mean like, I don't mean like, oh, you know, we didn't know. Like, come on, you should have known. Like any designer with a small amount of experience could have, you know, tested this and figured out what worked and what didn't. Stellaris is a classic paradox, very meh on release, but would be amazing in 2.5 years. Well, okay, fair enough. Rockin', yeah, maybe that's the case, but I can only report, you know, I can only comment on what's in front of me. And what was in front of me in January was good, but not great. This is so far good, but I've yet to get to the point where it kind of went, oh my god. The combat, effectively. The combat and the wars were so unsatisfying. Like, almost to the point where it ruined it. I'd love to list off the examples, but then I'd go off on a rant and we'd be here for 20 minutes. And I have done it a lot in the past. So the initial like 2/3 are great. The presentation's fantastic. Whoops. Oh, right, we've encountered the hostile fleet. Here we go. What are we dealing with here? So, collectively, they shouldn't be able to defeat us. So we're stronger than all of them. Yeah, we can take them. Right, so the first fleet, under the command of Khan Seaweed, has encountered the native crystalline aliens. Are they coming at us? So just stay here for a second. Let them come straight towards us. Yep. So Emerald Roamers. Can I just have a look at them quickly? 5 organisms. They're armed with, yes, with their strange organic kinetic-based weapons. I believe our ships... Did we get the modifications? We didn't, so we still got half and half armor and shield. So we should be okay. We outclassed them quite handsomely. Very good, here they come. The Emerald Roamers are closing. We fire our lasers and our kinetic weapons. Our corvettes are zooming ahead. Okay, hang on, we're getting hit by something else. So what is that? Shardling. I see. The smaller shardlings are corvettes, it seems. Whereas the shard is a destroyer, I think. Thank you, Boo Hisky. Thank you very much, Boo Hisky. Thank you. They have no shields, it seems. We're carving through them. Our lasers are hitting directly against their, well, hull. Here comes the last group. Very good. Thank you, Boo Hisky. Valuable experience for the Admiral. Oh dear. One of our Novi-class destroyers has got hit hard. Taking a few losses in both corvettes and destroyers. Our Brawler-class cruiser is hanging off at sufficient range and it's just got a sort of pelting them with laser fire. They're down to just 2 organisms. 3, correction, sorry. There we go. Oh, good. After his recent victory at the Gotara system, Admiral Khan Seaweed has started emphasizing the importance of speed and rapid maneuvers in his fleet briefings. He is experimenting with new formations and patterns to get the most agility out of starships in his command. Very good. Victory. Well done, Khan Seaweed. Let me just have a look at you, please. So you're aggressive, fleet logistician, and gale speed. So evasion and sublight speed. Oh, a sublight speed increased by 20%. That is very good. His fleet is very nimble now. Okay, we did take quite some damage there and we did lose some corvettes, but we are victorious. And the debris will be useful. We'll be able to send a science vessel to scan it. Okay, please have the Admiral return to the starbase at Striker's Mojo for retrofitting, well, for repairs and anything that needs to be done. Send a science vessel. Who was nearby? I think it was it T-King? No, it was Brain, wasn't it? Oh, Brain is near. Yeah, they're in the adjacent system. Very good. Please send them to the remains of the battle in order to scan the debris and see if we can learn anything about the aliens we've destroyed. Perhaps we can get some research bonuses. Very good.
Incoming transmission.
We've received a message. Okay, it's the very weak you know, the xenophobic, the tiny little alien race next to us, hegemonic imperialists. They're offering a gift. Okay, we accept your gift. As a tribute to us, clearly. Strange. Strange that they would do that. I guess that they now see that we're a very powerful empire on their border. Oh, is this a third world? They've just taken over a third world. I see, they've just set it up just a moment ago. Okay. Interesting. Yes. Well, they would like positive relations with us. We'll have to see, really. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. Whether or not I shall invade their worlds for experience or not. Okay, right, so the fleet is returning home, and the ISS Brain, Brain dies often. One of my scientists is off to monitor the wreckage. Okay, we have a time... Oh, yes, the time project, obviously, to recover the wreckage there. Thank you, Manixa. Thank you very much, Manixa. Thank you. Okay, so Cool Texas Technova, our engineer, so our engineering researcher even, has finished researching Corvette build speed, so we can now build Corvettes 1/4 faster than before. Cool, and also reduce their cost by 5%. So now we have a no. Okay, so we have so these are the research cards that have been drawn from the deck. Effectively, it's semi-random in that regard. What's this? Sorry, Urantic crystals. Okay, I really need this. So this is the ability to mine a type of crystal which will up our energy weapon damage by about 20%. Now we do have these in the Empire. I've made a point to secure these crystals. There is a world to the north of galactic north that has these, and it's under our control. So research this. It will take 9 months, so barely any time at all. And here they are. So it's around the world of CJ. This moon here. So this tiny moon has Urantic crystals, and we can mine them, and all of our energy weapons will be increased by 20% across the entire Empire, I believe, if that's correct. Yes, energy weapon damage. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's also preemptively send a construction ship up there to get that job done. Phoenix is bored. He needs orders. Please go to set up mining stations around the world of Kravius. Energetic Bum, could you please build an outpost here, because I'd like to creep towards that group of savages. Okay, so far so good, folks. What happened to Khan Duchess? I'm afraid she died at a ripe old age at the age of like 94 or something. She served the Provian Dominion well. I'm sure she was given a full military funeral.
Survey complete.
She served well. Okay, the Eurus system has been properly scanned. Yeah, there's still a few worlds we can scan over here. Thank you, Plan Tundra. Thank you very much, Plan. Thank you. Yes, it seems we did lose 4 vessels there, so we'll have the First Fleet return to where, the starbase of Katla, in order to meet up with Second Fleet, and we'll perform the relevant repairs and rearmaments. Okay, let's also tell the Katla starbase, could you please produce, in Second Fleet, give me 3 more corvettes, please, using the minerals that we have. You demand war? Well, a war is coming, but I don't want to go off half-cocked, to be honest. Let's get ourselves properly ready for this.
System survey complete.
Okay, we finished scanning another system. Let's also make sure we got the Urantic crystals under our belt. And it's probably, yeah, they probably are already stronger than us in terms of, ships in the field, so we do need to build lots more. Let's make sure that we've got a full stack of First Fleet and a reinforcing fleet of Second one. So we'll emphasize this. We'll sort of expedite that. Does ZF play armor? We haven't played recently, to be honest. Last thing we did was anti-Stasi. Riku. I'm not familiar, Kuja. So I'm not familiar with the space amoeba weapons and their efficiency in space. Okay. Right, Energetic Bum is building a starbase. He's nearly finished, and then we'll get all the way to the Faltus system over there. Yes, I was gonna move one of my construction vessels, but I forgot to do it. It's gonna have to be. I seem to only have 3 right now. Well, it's gonna have to be Energetic Bum. Yeah, when you're done with that, head straight over to the CJ system. Yep.
Construction complete.
Very good. Right, we've taken over this star. Any volunteers to have it named? It is a bluish-white main sequence star. Thank you, Powerless Imp. Thank you very much. And my name is Johning. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's very kind. So I'll just be quick about this. Let's go with Chaz Hughes. Is that how you spell it? No. Chaz Hugh. The star system of Chaz. Okay. Right, so it looks like a high energy.
Analyzed.
Oh, good. Okay. Right, we've analyzed the debris. So we've managed to get bonuses towards crystal-infused plating, regenerative hull tissue, and just a small bonus to society and engineering research. Okay. Right, so that's the world of Chaz. Do we have any worlds that need to be named? I don't believe so.
Construction complete.
Oh, yes, we do. There's one over here. Let's give this one a name. So we have a, what is this? A yellow-white dwarf here. Okay. Let's go with Riverside Viewer. Riverside Viewer. Okay. So it's the star of Riverside Viewer. Oh, that could be quite good to actually build shit on. Definitely. Right, carry on. The Katla Starbase has finished its construction queue. Very good. Could you please build... let's invest in another cruiser, actually. So please build a Brawler-class cruiser with its powerful laser-based weapons. What's T-Bow Baggins doing? It's currently waiting for orders. I'm going to tell it to build a starbase here in my mission to creep up on the mammals over here. I also need to take these 2 pieces of territory because they're going to become pirate dens if I don't. Lots to do. Okay. Phoenix has almost finished building one of the... Yep, well, he's got more to do. Right. Okay. When Energetic Bum reaches this point of space, the star bases have FTL registries, which should improve his overall travel speed by a fifth. So they've sort of got pre-programmed flight hyperspace lanes due to a bit of investment on my part. Right. Okay. So first fleet is returning. Yeah, can you get all the way back to Catler Starbase, please? Just keep flying. It's going to take some time. About 508 seconds. Yes, indeed, Rockin. That was another thing I was going to do. I was going to assign them all into one fleet and then go to the fleet management system in order to queue up reinforcements. Okay, good. So we finished the research project. Leadership enhancements, selected lineages. Careful reproductive planning should be incentivized, lest we waste valuable genetic legacies. Okay, so this means that it's a policy that we can select. It will double the increase of... Sorry, it won't double. It will increase by 50% the recruitment costs for leaders, such as admirals and stuff, but their lifespan will be increased by 10, and they'll also start off with a level cap of +1, which is good. Thank you, Warhawk. Thank you very much, Warhawk. So, sorry, let me just do that policy. Policies and edicts. Okay, so... Leader enhancements. Natural... Select. Oh, good. It's automatically done it. Okay, good. So my leaders, when recruited, will be better and last longer. Thank you kindly, Warhawk. Okay, cool, Archmage. Your next mission. Regenerative hull tissue. Yes, we did get a bonus towards this research, didn't we? This is, yeah, it's looking at the, what is it? The strange space amoebas and studying them. Ignore it for now. Fortresses, when probably, I hope we don't need for the minute. That's resisting bombardment on our worlds. No, I don't think so, Rockin. It's done it automatically. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you very much, Frosty. Thank you. Fleet limit improvements, claim influence costs. Let's do, yeah, let's up the fleet limit. Let's try and improve the size of the Navy. Right.
Debris analyzed.
More debris has been analysed, so again, crystal in infused plating and regenerative hull tissue, 10% progress has been granted to it. Yeah, I expect we're going to see war soon. Those fleets are quite powerful, actually. The Skildari are powerful. But there's nothing for it. I mean, we have to fight them. They're just too ideologically opposed to us. Thank you, Gold the Wolf. Thank you very much. Thank you. Where are they? Skildari. Yeah. Yeah, they're superior militarily. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about them. I'm good, Yamada. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Things here are fine. I'm just having a fairly normal week, really. Been quite productive, though. I've managed to get quite a lot done. The latest YouTube video is VR, so it's Pavlov, VR Pavlov, which is basically Counter-Strike. And it's the 5th week of work, and I've managed to do quite a lot.
Complete.
5 weeks, I'm quite far through now. I'm really in the quality assurance stage. I'm going through and fixing this, and oh fuck, that doesn't look so good. You know, going back and fixing bits and pieces. It's taking a while. Just takes time, really. Alas, I wish I could, you know. Oh, hang on, we'll go over here. Oh, I can nearly put down a thing here. Thank you, Frosty. That's very generous. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you. That's very kind. So yes, I'm trying, but you know, lots to do. Thank you, Gray. Yes, like yesterday, I redid there was a sequence that I did, and I thought it was going to look good, but I didn't like it in the end, so I redid it. It's a really big sequence.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, good, and I think that's the last fleet debris that we've analysed. Again, same deal, engineering and societal research. Very good, well done there. Brain, what is it? Brain dies often. Please scan that system now that it's clear and free of these creatures. There's a world here. These creatures are protecting it. I wonder if it's any good. Well, we can't scan it, so we don't know. Thank you, Filthy Minion. Thank you very much, Filthy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Am I sick of the video yet? No, so far so good, Duckslayer. You know, I'm you know, still working on it. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you. Community? What is that word? You mean these knobheads that turn up and talk shit? Like Duckslayer over there. Community. What does that mean? Audience engagement. That's what I say. Hang on. Right, so I just need, who is it? I just need Phoenix to get over here and build this starbase around their world, and then we can start monitoring them. Okay, the starbase is finished at building a cruiser. Very good. So second fleet has been reinforced. Okay. Right. So 15 corvettes, 5 destroyers, and 2 brawler-class cruisers. What else can we build? Let's build a couple more destroyers. Yeah. How much? Does it actually say how much fleets? Hang on. Cost me some upkeep. I'm running low on energy. Ship size. I see 2. So, yeah, don't go crazy. Okay, good. Good. We can now build. We can exploit urantic crystals. So, urantic crystals have rare reflective properties that enhance the effectiveness of energy weapons. Very good. Can we quickly grab the... Garanthium ore. No, I don't think we have any Garanthium ore. There's no strategic Garanthium ore. Sorry, bear with me. Star Fortress Plasma Thrusters. I'm looking for the quick wins, really. You know, the quick 20 months. Basic strike craft, build a hangar bay. And then we could modify one of our cruisers to act as a... as an air base. Give us more options. Well, 15. Well, we'll get this anyway. So every piece of research that I perform, that I succeed at, sorry, I will get another. I'll get 3 months worth of traditions. Unity. So this resource here, which I can spend on traditions. So it's definitely worthwhile just sort of nabbing the quick ones, you know. Hi there, Hanari. This is basically a grand strategy game in which you take over the entire galaxy with your custom-made group of aliens. In our case, we are the Provians. We are tentacle-faced, multi-limbed, crustacean-type, highly intelligent creatures, being led by Supreme Leader Khan Clark over here. At the age of 59, we live to about 90-ish. And yes, what we're trying to do right now is expand across our area of space and, strengthen up our navy for what I imagine will be an inevitable war against a group of mammals to the south that we're rivals with. They don't like us, we don't like them. They are tougher than us in space, so I'm trying to sort of reform the navy and get them strong enough for, a confrontation. And in fact, I might instigate the confrontation soon, whilst I know their capabilities and we can adapt accordingly. Right. We've finished surveying this world. Very good. Just, while we're here, while we snuck past those bugs, just survey these worlds. Those amoeba even. Survey those. Okay. Carry on. Right, do we have the influence? We do. So let's have Phoenix build that outpost here. Thank you, Baoshaum Freza. Thank you, Baoshaum. Thank you. Much appreciated. Have I got a casus, as in a war justification? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Casus belli? Well, considering they're so ideological opposed to us, yes. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Kel Azan Republic. They claim to have learnt of our existence by listening in on communications of another empire we're in contact with. Hello. They are honor-bound warriors, egalitarian and fanatical militarists. Okay. We salute you. Greetings. Ah, there they are. Wait, is that them? No. Yes. Republic. They said they were the Republic? Wow. Okay. Big Republic. Interesting. That certainly modified the galactic landscape somewhat. Cool. Right. Yep, eavesdropping bastards. Claims cost influence, so I better start saving. Okay. Dragon King says, fuck you, Soviet, in caps, and then gets timed out. Yep, that's how it goes. Fuck you too. Do I agree with the similarities to the Civ series? Nominally, but truth be told, I'm the wrong person to ask. I do not have sufficient experience with either of those series. I cannot speak to what I do not know. Okay, so the first fleet has almost arrived back at the Catler Starbase, where we will combine them with Second Fleet, or remnants of it. Well, Second Fleet is actually larger now. Oh, another one. We've received a communique from the Serene Mulflix Commonwealth. Hello. There. Decadent hierarchy, authoritarian, xenophobic, and pacifists. Our warriors salute them. We salute you again. What? What the hell? Here. Oh, they've been cut in half. What's that about? They're in an awkward situation. Look, their empire's been... Oh, I guess it's connected here and maybe we can't see it. Whoa. Bit of a border gore, that is. Okay, so the Zikmok Interplanetary League have made peace with the Kelazan Republic over here. So these guys here. So they were fighting a war. Wow, look, the poor mushrooms. They're getting properly... they're getting sandwiched here. Not good for them. They're having a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble indeed. Okay. An uprising, do you reckon?
Construction complete.
Great Multi-Nix Alliance. Hang on. Great Multi-Nix Alliance. Where are they? Same race. And then these guys are the Serene Multi-Commonwealth? Yeah, you're right. It's an uprising. Look, they're the same species. Federation. So what are these? Fanatical egalitarian pacifists have led an uprising against decadent hierarchical xenophobic. Yeah, so they're the same. You're right. And oh, it's interesting. Okay, there's a civil war. Okay.
System survey complete.
Okay, first fleet has almost arrived. Any idea how many more unions or republics there are? No idea. We've got huge chunks of the galaxy unexplored. Not a clue. Okay, let's get energetic bump. Oh, he's almost arrived. Get over here and build the mining stations at CJ, which will give us access to the Urantic crystals, which will significantly increase our energy weapon attack power. Hooray! Is Stellaris worth it without the DLCs? So I mentioned this before. It's playing like a 20 to 25 pounder. Don't go above that. I'd say 25 is probably pushing it. Anything more is not worth it. As for the DLCs, I cannot speak of them. I know nothing of them. Thank you, Twiximus. Thank you very much. Yes, as it is a good game, but it's always shy of being a great game. Like you can see the great game is in there. But you can't reach it. You can't get to the great game because your hand is being blocked by some stupid design decisions that they keep making. And apparently I'm not the only person who thinks that, because they keep well, I guess lots of people must be saying it, because they keep changing some of these dumb design decisions and fixing things accordingly. So yes, they're getting there, but it's not a great game. It's a good game. So 20 to 25 pounder, really. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's good. But it's not fantastic. It's not great. Endless Space is better, as in, just to put that in context. As in the original. I can't speak to the second. I've not played it. Right. Right, so they need repairs. So pull in at the starbase. Yeah, we'll repair that fleet. Well, it's a mining station. Where's the starbase? There it is. Oh, we're standing on it. Sorry. Oh, I thought it was a fleet. Alright, just dock there, please. Enter orbit. Then commence. Do I need to do the repairs, or would it do a repair fleet? Oh yeah, they can just do it themselves. Alright, they're repairing themselves. Hooray! Yes, sorry, I am Frost. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I move my hands. I articulate. Yeah, I'm using my hands when I articulate what I'm trying to say. I don't know why you can't see me, but I'm doing it. I guess it's public speaking type practice. Thank you, sorry, Lolder. Lolderp even. Thank you, Lolderp. Right, okay, so this is important. So this star system, which we're going to rename. Let me just pick a name. Any volunteers to have this star system? It's an important one because it's the home world of the, what's-em-a-called? I can't remember what they're called. The other alien race, the savages. Cool, let's go with the... let's go with the Dilla system. Hi there, Dilla. Two-time RimWorld colonist. Welcome indeed, Dilla, one of my top patrons. Okay, so the Dilla system. Here at the Dilla system, we have the world of Galvaco. Now, Galvaco has a civilization called the Yanari. They're reptiles, and they're great at living on arid conditions, effectively. Thank you, Dirty Saxon. Thank you, Dirty. Thank you. So, I'd like the Phoenix to go to this world and build an observation post. We'll observe them, and also, we will attempt to elevate them. We will attempt to reach the point where they're a spacefaring civilization. And then perhaps try to confederate, as in align with them, you know, get them to join us. Or alternatively, we could just take them over. Get a slave race. Oh yeah? Symphian? Oh, fair enough. I'm not familiar. Repairs complete. So first fleet has been fully repaired. Right, so let's go over here now. And yeah, I should really learn how to use this. So let's go to the fleet manager. So this screen here will let me automatically reinforce damaged fleets. So here's second fleet and here's first fleet. So now I need to learn how this works. How can I get the ships in second fleet? Hang on. So 15 corvettes. No, wait, I don't think this screen is for moving fleets, is it? It's for moving ships between fleets. It's just for reinforcing. Hang on, I think. Might be wrong. So let's do it here. First, second fleet. Right. So what should we give them? Give them all the cruisers. Yep. Transfer them over. Okay, they need a few more corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, so 10 more. They got a capacity of 10. The fleet manager is buggy, is it? Okay. Right, give them. Okay, careful. One more. There we go. So 40 out of 40. So three Brawler class cruisers, 9 Novi class destroyers, and 10 Passfog class corvettes. Thank you, Bill W. Bricks. Thank you very much, Bill. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Which leads second fleet with 2 Novi class destroyers. Sorry, it says 2 of 7. I wonder what that means. Is that defined by the fleet manager, I think? Hang on. So 3, 9, 10 of 16. Let me just... I think it thinks that there needs to be more there. Yeah, so hang on. Let's dial that down. It's 10 of 10. Okay, good. Then back to second fleet. Okay. Right. Okay, so naval capacity, oh dear. 3 fleets need to be reinforced with 18 ships. That's not true. Where did it pull that number from? Thank you, Geno Mint. Thank you very much, Geno Mint. Thank you. Hang on a second, let me just check. Right, so first fleet, 3.3k approximate combat power. Okay. Indeed, some of my ships in the first fleet can be upgraded. I can delete those those 0 fleets. These ones? I can delete them. Can I? Disband fleet. I hope this doesn't break it. Cool. Where did these come from then? I didn't make these. Alright. Oh, it's just making new fleets on the back of it. Oh, I guess they're by default then? Okay. So it still says 18 ships. It seems to think there are 18 ships that need to... Oh, Jesus. Second fleet, 30... Oh. Huh? I don't... My brain. No, there are no... It's fine. That's your 10 of 10, 9 of 9, 3 of 3. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, there we go. So, what are these random phantom fleets? What? Oh, Jesus. Whoa, God. Yeah, this is where it's coming from. So, I didn't order that fleet. There we go. Right, so no fleets are in need of reinforcements. Right, okay. Sorry, I thought they were by default. It's just that there were more off the screen. Right. So 13. Yeah, so second fleet certainly needs more in it. First fleet is not necessarily combat ready because we need to perform retrofits. Right, let me just go over to... how long until we have the shields? 21 months until we have the new shield, so let's wait. That's too long. So let me just go to the ship designer. Okay, so let me just double check that all of our ships have the... Yeah, so upgrade that to a flak 2 flak cannon. So the corvettes, instead of a point defense rank 1, it's now a point defense rank 2 to shoot down missiles and fighters. They have tier 3 energy weapons because obviously our empire will have access to the urantic crystals to up their strength. Armor's good, shields are good. Give them improved reactor boosters. What? There we go. To yeah, improve total energy. Very good. Save that design. Good. The Novi class destroyer. Similar story. Good. Yep. 4 units of shield. Yep. She's good. The brawler. Good. Carry on. Right. Yes, indeed. The reason I've gone heavy energy is for the sake of those crystals. Yes. Okay, sweet. So they should be good to go. So if I now go to the fleet manager, what's the hotkey for that? Oh, it doesn't have one. Okay, so and then order an upgrade. So for 113 minerals, upgrade all of First Fleet, and for 102 minerals, all of Second Fleet. And then go to the leader's screen, and I'd like to recruit another admiral. Thank you, Old Stony. Thank you very much, Old Stony. Thank you. Okay, so let's have a look here. Fleet logistician, so 10% ship upkeep reduction. Unyieldy, ship hull points improved. Leader lifespan plus 25. Cheap leader there. He's hungry for, was eager for a position. Okay, well, we've got lots of energy, so we should be fine. Let's go with... Okay, this one. So ship hull points plus 10%, weapon damage plus 5%. So this admiral... I need a volunteer. Any patrons in the chat? Oopsie. Would any patrons like to join my dominion as an admiral? Anybody around? So Khan. So the admirals have the prefix Khan. So Khan are the admirals, Core are the generals, Cool are the scientists, and Kith are the governors. Indicating the what sort of station they were bred for. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've done a few Twitch subs, so I'll do a patron this time. Although none have whispered me. We have none? Hang on. Probably just give a bit of a moment. Oh, hang on. There's one. Cool. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that today? Yes, it was. What's the time? Yep. Okay. Right, let's go with 6 people. It's going to be the you or you. Where's that coin? Hang on. Flip a coin. It's heads. Right, so welcome to the Dominion. Khan, Pender, Pender the Tyrant. Oh. Sorry, I can't spell. And my browser has completely shat itself. Sorry, bear with me. Good lord. Thank you for your support, all of you. Thank you kindly. It's very generous. Thank you. So apologies. I know I can't get everybody. I know everybody's hungry for a position. Right, so Khan Pender the Tyrant. So you are going to be the Admiral of the Second Fleet. Okay, assigning. There we go. You've been assigned. I should look up fleet behavior before I go to war. Indeed. Yeah, someone mentioned that before. Are you talking about individual ship, like distances, as in their ship design, as in close range or long? Fleet starts, passive, aggressive. When you say fleet behavior, someone mentioned that before. They said it was an edict or something. What does that mean? Hi there, Lorf. How's Kate's ring doing? It's still pretty broken down and yeah, it's derelict. We're going to have to do a lot of work on it if we're going to fix it. Yeah. So we can't do that right now, but we will certainly revisit Kate's ring at some point. We don't have the technology to do it anyway, so. So what was I going to do? I was about to do something. AI cores installed into the ships. Indeed, I think we already have them sorted, don't we? Fleet manager. Sorry, that's wrong. It's the ship manager, ship designer. So the corvettes, I believe, are charging in and swarming. Yeah, so swarm. Yep, that's what I want. The Novi-class destroyers are forming a picket. Advanced to medium range and hot. Actually, yeah, let's have them go here. So form a line. There'll be ships of the line. Very good. And the Brawler class line. Is there an artillery option? Yes. Stay at long range and fire its long range weapons on the target. No, we'll just have it form a... It's not really a picket one. We'll just have it form a line. Okay. Water upgrade as well. Oh, hang on. I can't fiddle with it because the fleet's already upgrading. My bad. I'll wait until they finish upgrading, then fiddle with it again, and then upgrade again. Herp-a-derp. Won't take long. Okay, Provian engineers are now aboard the vessels, removing the gun systems and upgrading everything that needs to be upgraded. So it seems that First Fleet is going through that process first. It won't take long. It's taking only a few days.
Upgraded.
First Fleet has been fully upgraded. Second Fleet is now in the queue. So again, Provian mechanics and engineers are working hard to sort of unmount various weapon systems and move them around, put the rest in storage at the starbase. Okay.
Ships upgraded.
Very good. Okay, now yeah, I'll fiddle with them one more time before they all bugger off. Okay, so ship design. Go to the Brawler class cruiser line. Good. Picket. Switch the Novi class over to a line. And the corvettes are swarming. Very good. Please upgrade yourselves again. Upgrade the fleet. Yeah, barely cost me anything. About 100 minerals. It's fine.
Ships upgraded.
And the next one. Why didn't I put the older admiral in the fleet with more ships? I did. Khan Seaweed, the older admiral, is in command of First Fleet with the more ships and the cruisers. Right, so, yeah, let's save the influence now because I expect war is probably imminent. Let's also go over to Provaris Prime and start building some invasion forces. We're going to need them. So please start recruiting assault armies of Provians, loyal Provian warriors. Please give me 3 armies, assault armies. They'll be under the command of General Kor Cregan. Okay. Now, so what are we dealing with? So this world seems like an ample place to start. The world of Romanox here. What have they got? They have that's a powerful starbase, 2.7k. Ouch. We got 3.4k. Combined, we'll have 4.4k. We can overpower it, but we will take losses. Please inspect the defense platforms. So they're using laser-based weapons, but we have stacked shields accordingly, and our lasers are much stronger. Their armor's very weak. Yeah, I'll need more armies, almost certainly, yeah. Okay.
Research complete.
Ah, good. We can now exploit another strategic resource, but we don't have it. All the same, I'll just grab these quickly because they are fast, quick wins. So only 15 months versus, like, well, a shit ton of time. Ooh, corvette hit points, so in 20 months. Just grab that quickly. 20 months, which will improve corvette hit points by 100. Before I go to war, I need a war goal. Make claims on a system I want or demand vassalization. Indeed. So I'll experiment. I'll fiddle with that in a minute. Because I don't want the AI to be like, oh, fuck, and then move all their fleets to Romanox quickly before I'm ready. And also, I want to make sure we got the Urantic crystals. Truth be told, I'm reaching the limit of my... Yeah, this is where it starts to get new, so I'm going to start... Yeah, if you have any advice for me, feel free. I did fight many a war with the Empire of Dank before, but with older mechanics. And truth be told, it wasn't... Yeah, it didn't go very well. Right, Urantic crystals are now being mined. Very good. which means our weapon system should be stronger by about 20%. Energy weapons stronger by 20%. That is not an insignificant improvement. That is good. Okay, let me just make sure my construction ships are busy. Save on the influence for the minute. Just go system to system, building shit we need. Dylan's still working on the mining stations. T-Bar Baggins is awaiting orders. Go back here to build mining state. Actually, no. Let's save minerals for now. Okay. Yeah, we might need to build an additional ship. Cancel that order.
System survey
Just fly there and wait. Welcome indeed, the Sultan of Swag. You'll be disappointed. Swang even, not swag. What's swang?
Incoming transmission.
We've received a diplomatic proposal from... I'm not... Oh, they're the guys to the far north. They would like... Oh, they would like to pay us minerals for the Urantic crystals. What, just that's it? Just 1,000 minerals? For an extremely important strategic resource? Then again, they are... Where are they? No, they're at... Nah, fuck that. No way. I mean, is that, like, per month? I don't think it is it? It's just a single lump sum. Monthly, yes. So just a single lump sum for monthly Urantic crystals for 20 fucking years. No? No? 1,000 crystals per month for Urantic crystals? No? Fuck you. Fucking come to us offering peanuts for an extremely important strategic resource. Okay. 1,000 is a lot in the early game. Yeah, but fucking, it's what? It's like one and a bit cruiser. You know. I've got like 3 cruisers. Right, okay. So, let's also have a quick scout. So their nearest navy is waiting here. Which is house. Well, yeah, these are pretty. To be fair, they are very strong. I shouldn't underestimate the mammals. They are very strong. So 2k, 2.1k. They are very strong indeed. Their armor's shite, and they have a lot of point defenses. Yeah, they haven't got very good ships, but they're very numerous. So we're gonna have to play cleverly. I mean, I wonder how we should do this. The trouble is, if we. It'd be nice if they hit us first, and then we could destroy them on our own defenses. Don't think we're going to get away with it, are we? And they've got no real weak point, that we, as in I can't hit them in the flank. I've just got this big starbase to hit. What do you think I should do? Enslave the yeah, we're working on the mammals, the savages. So we built an observation post here. Please. Right, so passive observation. So we're just getting societal research on a monthly basis. Aggressive observation. So the natives are aggressively studied, which is where we get a lot more. Well, we get +2 additional societal research, but it could have unintended consequences. Okay, so covert infiltration. Oh, we need to have gene tailoring, so we can't blend in with them. Technological enlightenment. Okay, what's this? So when complete, the mission will give them full ownership of their home system and turn them into a spacefaring civilization that's our protectorate. That's kind of what I want. So here's my... Sorry, here's a disruptors, which they have equipped, will ignore shields and armor. Really? Rockin'? Oh, shit. Sorry, on a different point. I want them to join as a race within the Dominion. What would be the best way to do that? Invade them? Enable enlightenment, but even still, this will make them a playable race on the field, and then I'd, you know, would have to deal with them diplomatically. Should I be doing that? Basically, I want these aliens with me, because then they can populate the arid worlds that I struggle to populate. Enlightened makes them a vassal. I can subjugate once they're a vassal. Okay. Elevate says symptoms. They will be my vassal, and then I can annex them. Okay, we shall elevate them. So, right, so let's switch over our policies. So, in dealing with other races. So, basically the opposite of the bloody Prime Directive. Sorry, what am I doing? Edicts. So, robotic art. So, first contact protocol. Nope. Native enlightenment. Here we go. Prohibited versus allowed. Right, so do I wish to change native enlightenment to allowed, We will not be able to change this stance for another 10 years. The policy will have these effects. Though sharing our knowledge can be... we can actively encourage natives to take their rightful place in the galactic community. Okay. Right. So switch the observation... So tell the Provian scientists aboard to start attempting... Oh, it cost me quite a lot of energy. 10 energy a month. Right. Okay. That's quite expensive. Very expensive. We're going to have to get additional sources of energy, but we do have additional sources of energy. We just haven't properly exploited them yet. Let's have... hang on. Could you just build... Yeah, stop that mining station. Build this one here. I can't stop it. Yeah, stop. How do I tell you to stop? Stop. Huh? Oh, okay, I can't attempt to stop that. Never mind. Yeah, just build these additional energy sources. One at Chaz as well. Mining stations. Okay. Not worth it? Well, we'll see. I do want to... Look, can you see? Look. Bit. I've got loads of arid worlds that my race struggles to settle because they've got a huge penalty on their ability to live there because we're very... We like to live in temperate swamplands, not deserts. These guys do like... They like deserts, so, you know. Edberg is calling me out again. Is he? Is he in the chat? What's he saying? What's he doing? Hang on. Is he on Steam? Is he calling me? Oh, that's not Steam. What is that? Yeah. What have I done? Oh God, what have I done? Hang on. Is that the console? What is that? It is a console. Hang on. Where's Steam? There's Edberg on Steam. You smell. You knobhead. I should call him out first. There we go. Ah. Whoa, sorry, my brain, my Stellaris crashed? Oh no, don't crash. No. Hang on. Oh, weird. It's fixed now. Right, hang on. I'm just calling him names through Steam there. If I just land some armies on the planet, they'll join me. Yes, I could Rockin', but won't they hate me? Won't they hate my guts? We're invaders then. I'd like them to join us willingly. Okay, so this weird Serene Commonwealth hierarchy. Which one is this? This is the loyalists, I assume, as opposed to the rebels. They would like our urantic crystals as well. They're offering energy credits and minerals on a flat sum. No. Fuck off. Jesus. I'll not sell this strategic resource so cheaply. Yeah, they really want them. Chemical bliss for a few years. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's fine. We'll try and elevate them and then we'll vassalize them and see if, see if that works. Right, so... let me save, because I do want to declare war, but I don't want to stuff this up horrendously. So, let's see what it will cost me to declare war and try to claim that star system. So, where are they? The Skuldari Confederacy. Okay. So here they are. Oh, I've just realised that they can just go to this star system and destroy a fuck ton, because I haven't properly upgraded this. Or at least got defences. I've got 3 defensive star bases. Where are they? Where are this? Are they around this thing here? Yeah. Let's build a couple more. Build 2 more defensive platforms. I can't? Oh no, maximum of 3. I need to upgrade that star base, I guess. Upgrade to a starport. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Upgrade to a starport. So, let's see if I can declare war. So, make claims. I claim for 80... Right, I can afford that. Okay, make claim. Is this right? Do I do this? I make the claim? Indeed, they are superior. This is one of the troubles, Disco. But it's inevitable. I have to fight them. They're so different and they're on our border. We are actively competing with them. Cool. Okay, so people say yes. Right, so make claim. Current claim for 80. Okay. So now, do they respond to that claim? Do they say like, hey, you can't have that? War! Because I would really like them to hit Catler if possible. And sort of fall on our sword. Because we have a fuck ton of defenses ready for them. If they hit us now, they would be royally screwed. We would blow them out of the sky. So I really want them to hit us. If we hit them, then we're probably going to fall on their sword, you know? I know symptoms. They are superior to me. I can't make that not a thing. But at the same time, I can't choose not to fight them because they're a spiritualist faction on our southern border. They are fighting us one day, sooner or later. And we just got to keep building additional ships. A 12 mammal fleet enters Soviets. No, they're not that strong. We can defeat them if they attack us. We'll fucking wipe the floor with them if they attack us. So yeah, so can I just... I guess we just declare war now. Now I'll be able to start a war and own the claim system. Okay, here we go. Right, so... Sorry, I'm fiddling with this because I'm not entirely sure how it works. Right, I declare war against them. So, how does this work? Right, so set war goal. Conquer, humiliate, vassalize, unknown war goals. We don't know what they want. Invite attackers. Invite additional attackers among our allies. We don't have any. Okay, so I would like to conquer, claim. Do I manage claims? Yes, that. I'd like to make... Oh, I see. I've already done that. Conquer, claim. Yeah. Declare war.
We have declared war.
Okay, so let's see how this goes. I've already saved it. If it goes hideously wrong, we can fix it. So let's see if we can quickly stab them and then withdraw before their fleet is able to respond. So first and second fleets moving. Does that cross mean they can't? There's no route for the selected fleet. No? Can they not? Oh. Yeah? They're moving? Yeah, they're moving. Okay, they're moving. Right, so let's see how this goes. So, if we can get there before their fleet can respond, we'll destroy this space station. Oh, sorry. I left it pause. Apparently I'm an idiot, but we knew that already, didn't we? Right, war declaration. So, the Skaldari and I are now battling. Here we go. So, first and second fleets are moving to the hyperspace lane. They'll arrive in a few moments. Oh, here we go. They're moving. They've entered hyperspace. Right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We've entered. First fleet has arrived. First fleet, I'd like you to immediately strike the starport. Where's second fleet? Is it with you? They're on the way. They're just behind you. They're a little bit slower. Okay, hold up a second. Let them just cool down their engines. Okay, let's go. Right, so is the Skaldar... Yeah, so... Oh, okay, we've got a rival fleet responding. So, it could be close. We'll have to see. Again, if it goes wrong, I'll just load it. It's fine. Let's go. Right, so... Can we destroy the starport before their fleet really responds? Let's find out. So, together, their starport and their fleet can probably kill us. So, we're going to have to see. Right. So, 2.7k on the starbase. Whoopsie. Oh. It's the mushrooms and the other insect democracy to the south. Oh, that's quite convenient. Keeps their allies or their friends busy.
Research complete.
Okay, here we go. So, the starbase has been engaged, so their reinforcements are about to arrive. So, can we destroy the starbase before... Wow, it's got a lot of defenses there. Second fleet's quite slow. Yikes. Their reinforcements will be arriving soon. Gotta do this quick. First and second fleets have engaged. Both admirals are whittling down the shields of the various defensive platforms. Now we're going for the armor. Yep, we're destroying it quickly. Very good. Very good indeed. Second fleet is taking the brunt, it seems. It's ours, and they fail to respond in time. Okay, so here they come. So it's now 4K. Bit tough. So can we handle that? Can we handle that? 4K. Together, collectively. So they've got 4K in strength, and it's 2 full fleets, so that's what I worry about. Our shields are okay. I mean, maybe? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know, who knows? We'll see. We'll give it a go. Again, their armor's really weak, so if we can slice through their shields, they're going to really suffer here. Very good. Well done. Okay. So that's dealt with. Now, just pull back a bit for a minute and see if our shields regenerate. Do they regenerate? Am I going mad? Well done. Okay. Where's second fleet? Is it there? Yeah. First and second fleets are together. Okay. Right. Research is done. So it is. Sorry, I'll just quickly just pick something. Oh, naval capacity. Ooh. We'll go with fleet command limit. Do that. Right. So, where are their fleets? They're going la 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 around there. What's that? Sorry. Huh? Romanox. Is it? Oh, I see. It's 3 different. So why is that? Sorry. Why do they now have my icon there? What's that about? These are now my mining vessels for some reason. Oh, it all is. What? Oh, because I. Sorry, I'm a bit. Now that I've destroyed the starport, it's automatically mine. I thought I'd have to build one myself. Interesting. Okay, let's go around the back here. So yeah, it's going to be close. I mean, you know, we're still. It'll be close, no doubt. Don't move too far apart. Just go for the one right at the rear. Okay. Right, so here we go. First fleet under Khan Seaweed, engage the rear guard. Okay, the front have not noticed us. We're engaging the rear guard. Destroy the mammals. Their reinforcements are getting absolutely fucking annihilated by first and second fleets. Their shields are falling. Their armor's crumbling. They're panicking. Their ships are being wiped out. Second fleet is taking some damage, but is otherwise fine. They're attempting to withdraw. They're screwed. They've withdrawn. Very good. Okay, engage the other fleet. Wipe them out. Right. Oh, they're attempting to enter one of our systems. It's okay. It's a minor system. It doesn't matter. Victory for the Dominion. Victory indeed. We've occupied the Romanox system. These fleets are of low... Well, they're attacking a target of low consequence. If they destroy the mining stations, who gives a shit? We have one of their worlds. Very good. Enter orbit around Yulton immediately and begin orbital bombardment. Right. Yes, indeed. So how does this work? Sorry, I'm just going to work this out. So it still says... It says it's ours, but it's not... Hang on. So, oh, they do have... Oh, hang on. So they've got a transport fleet of shit. I don't know what they hope to achieve, though. Yes, war exhaustion is a thing. That is true. But it should be going in our favour, so we should be all right. Oh, hang on. Just quickly eliminate that reinforcement fleet before they cause Oh, hang on. Wait, sorry. I keep selecting the wrong system. So this is Mr. Tableworth. So, yeah, they're just going to come in here and attack our starbase. Right. Okay. So let's bring in our assault army. It's probably not enough though, is it? We probably need more than that. Let's assign the core Krieg. Yep. There. Right. We're going to need more than just that. We're going to need more. Okay. What am I doing? Not the starbase. Provaris Prime. There we go. Armies. Yep. Give me additional assault armies. 4 more. Oh, yes. Oh, cool. There we go. So 12 to 12%. Right. So just hold here for a minute. Yeah. Click on the enemy fleet, it tells you where they're going. Does it really? Attacking a Bish station? The hell is that? Bish, where's Bish, sorry? Where? What's Bish station? Is it here? Where are they going? Bish station? What the hell's Bish station? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, fleet combat status, victory. Admiral Khan has leveled. Let 1K guys siege the planet and the others chase the fleet. Question is, I don't think we need to. Look, the Katla starbase and the other, there's two. They can't even defeat one of our starbases. And look, where are they going to go? They got nowhere to go. They're trapped. They'll destroy some mining things, but who gives a shit? We can just repair them. Bish Station is one of my starbases. Where? Okay. I don't know, sorry. We'll work that out later. It's not important. Let's just get this system properly secured. This is the one we want. On the right side. Oh, yeah, so it is. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Bish Station. Why is it called Bish Station? Oh, right. Sorry. I'm with you. I've renamed the star and it hasn't renamed the station. Gotcha. Yeah, so I just figured they're just destroying this bit. It's fine. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. I wonder if they have any other fleet nearby. They do. Is it coming at us? We'll wait here and destroy it. Dudes start hunting their fleet. No, it's their world I care about. Oh, fine. Fine. We'll go get them. Go then. First and second fleets. Go get them.
Spaceport under attack.
Yeah, I'm worried that they're just going to reclaim all of this. Good to hear it, Penguin. Glad you like RimWorld. Good to hear it indeed. Okay, so we're moving. So did we take any losses? Yeah, we did. We did take some losses. So let's go to the fleet manager. So first fleet took some hits there. So yes, we're missing 1 corvette and 3 destroyers there. So not retrofit. How do I replace? Reinforce. Okay. No, it's gonna cost me more than that, surely. Reinforce at the nearest shipyard. Oh, that we can't do. Oh, see, we have to travel back to the nearest shipyard. Okay. No, we're still in combat. Leave second fleet first should be enough. Yeah, let's send them both to minimize total losses. Losses are expensive. Let's do it quickly though. We don't want to chase them halfway around the system. Thank you, Dom the Demon. Thank you very much, Dom. Thank you for doing that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I can just click reinforce and it will build all the ships you can with the current amount of minerals. Indeed, but does it have the Navy navigate back to the starbase? Because they're currently out on a campaign. That's going to screw me because they'll go back to Katla. I don't want them to go back to Katla. Okay, so first fleet and second fleets have warmed up their hyperdrives and they're moving to this star system. Oh, they have claimed it. I see. I didn't know that destroying a starbase claims it. That's interesting. Was that always the case? Or is my brain just being rubbish? Right, hang on. Where's second fleet? Where's first fleet? Second fleet. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, just make sure we're together. So we minimize any fuck-ups. Yeah, wipe them out. Oh, what have they done? Have they... Where have they gone? How did they do that? They've disappeared from my scanners.
Incoming transmission.
It's probably someone hankering for the bloody urantic crystals. Fuck off. How'd they do that? What'd they do there? Alright, get first fleet back to that world. Second fleet, you finish this off and then head back. Emergency warp jump. Oh, okay. Okay, we can expect to see them again.
Hostile station engaged.
Yep, we'll destroy it and take it back. Didn't take long. Second fleet, report back to Romanox. This isn't over. Okay, where's Energetic Bum? He's over at CJ. Could you please get your construction ship down here as quick as you can using the FTL Registrar to speed up your journey? Thank you. project. Okay, we have debris at Romanox. Yes, the debris of the Skildari fleet that we destroyed. Please send... What's T-Bow Baggins is awaiting orders. The Feltman... Send the Feltman. The Feltman is currently in orbit around Pravaris, working on research projects there, using its supercomputer aboard the vessel. Yeah, leave orbit and head down to the front next to Katla, please. Space Station Katla. And we'll have you research that project. Hooray! I still need to capture the planet. Indeed, I do. And for this reason, back at Pravaris, we have armies that are being assembled in preparation to invade. Not very powerful armies, truth be told. It would be nice if we can get some stronger ones. But baby steps indeed. I don't need the const ship. Yes, indeed. Sorry, the construction ship. What was I talking about? I was sending a research vessel. Good point. No, I did send it. Sorry, my brain. A few minutes ago, I did send a construction ship. Do I not need one? Sorry, I'm fumbling at this, aren't I? Do I have a general? Yes, indeed I do. Kerr Cregan. Is it Kerr? What's his prefix? Core, sorry, not Kerr. Core Cregan. He's going to be leading the assault.
Complete.
Very good. Please enter orbit. Our rules of war designates careful bombardment. Do not target the civilians. Wait a sec. Is research faster when you have a science ship orbiting? Yes, it is. I believe it increases it by 10%, the output of that particular world, I think? Oh, good. We've unlocked the advanced shields. We can upgrade. Fantabulous. Okay. Also, rather urgently, I'm desperate for a wee-wee. So I apologise. Bear with me just a moment. There's a dog. You can watch the dog. Need a wee-wee. Ah. Wee. Who's a good doggy woggy? Who's my good doggy woggy? Oopsie, hang on. Who's my good doggy woggy? Who gets a belly rub? Because she's such a good doggy woggy. Yesterday morning, for those unfamiliar, Lulu went to she went to a park that's next to a farm, or rather, it's flanked by some farmland. So they had animals grazing in the fields. So for the first time ever, Lulu saw a horse. She hated it. She started growling at the horse. I was like, no. And then there was a sort of like a section of fenced off, like a barnyard area. She saw chickens. Again, she hated the chickens. She's eaten many a chicken in her food, but this was the first time she saw a live chicken. She did not like them at all. She's a little stroppy madam, isn't she? Yeah, you little stroppy madam. Huh? Yes, you are, you stroppy little thing. Right. Yes, Lulu is my cam girl. Yes, she is. Yeah, she is. Yep, she is female and she is on camera. Okay, right. Sorry, what was I doing? I was having a wee-wee, but yeah, before the wee-wee, I was prosecuting a war against the Skildari Confederation, for those unfamiliar. So they are mammals to the south of us, and we are just too ideologically opposed. A war is inevitable, so I decided to start it first. And what is that, sorry? Oh, a gateway. Ah, cool, like a megastructure, or like a wormhole. Disabled gateway. Okay, interesting. Ancient remains of what appears to be a gateway. Yes, they didn't build it. It's massive, size of a planet. There's another one there. Oh, it's a natural wormhole. Okay. Well, regardless, we're sort of poking the mammals really in order to sort of assert our dominance over them. So we are trying to secure this moon around this world, which is Ulton. It's currently undergoing, well, it's being orbital bombardment on a limited capacity is being performed. So what do they have? They have no defending general. They have 3 defensive militia armies of Skildari. They will fight to protect their homes. It's a pretty shit world, to be honest. Very tiny, tiny world. Continental, though, so that's our flavour. We do like that. Okay, so... unfortunately, we don't have any ships which specialise in orbital bombardment. Otherwise, I would have bought them to the fore. Oh, 800... So, hang on. Is it under my control now? It's a star hold. It is under my control. Okay. So, anchorages. Oh, I don't really need these. Not possible while it's on... Oh, I see, it's under occupation. Right, so I've got to... Yeah, it's not truly under my control. Okay. Oh, yes, research, sorry. Right, wormhole travel. So, yes, effectively, as mentioned before, the research tiles are cards that are drawn from a deck. So, these are the ones that have been picked for me. So, X-ray lasers. That's the upgrade on my laser technology. That might be a very good idea. Colony development speed. No, don't really need that right now. Advanced combat rolls. I don't know what that is. Hyperdrive 3. That's speedier movement between the different worlds. No. Or rare technology. Wormhole travel. No. Let's get X-ray lasers. Let's devote all of our physics research into better lasers so we can outfit our ships. Yes, indeed. We are working on building transport vessels in order to send an army over to this world. Yes. I can build defensive platforms at occupied star bases. Can I? Brilliant. Cool. Yes. Can I just double check that these are in fact the right design? Sorry. Ship designer. Right. Defensive platform. Yeah. Oh wow, they've even got the better shields. Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Give me 2 defensive platforms, so ring defenses. Like, yeah. Very good. Okay. First fleet is beginning the bombardment. Second fleet has just arrived to support.
Incoming transmission.
We've received a transmission. Ugh. They would like our Jesus, that tiny little shitty faction would like our Urantic crystals for 430 energy credits. Single payment, not monthly. Yeah, no. That ain't happening. Sorry, Urantic crystals, for those unfamiliar, are a strategic resource over here. Crystals which enhance all energy weapons by 20% across the entire empire. An extremely valuable strategic resource that many other empires are probably going to be quite ticked off that we have. Thank you, Netjajev. Thank you, Netjajev. Thank you. Hang on, sorry. The Frost says, careful if the war ends before I capture the planet. That starport will go to them, along with the defensive platforms. Really? Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just study the screen for a minute. War exhaustion. Okay, so total war exhaustion suffered by participants. So is that in our favour? So attackers. So green are the attackers, yes? Occupation 0%. Well, we need to occupy the system. Relative war exhaustion. Oh, see, no, this is the relative war exhaustion. Okay, so we are ever so slightly winning by like 1%. So yes, this will tick up over time as the populace gets tired of the war. Okay. Space battle. Location in the in this star system. Does it say who won? Oh, I see. Ah, interesting. So it's accruing percentages at a time. So that last battle caused 7% war exhaustion to us and 9% to them. That makes more sense. For some reason in my brain, was this always here? I don't remember this. Conquer, achieve war goals. The Provian Dominion, settle. Oh yeah, set a status quo, so we can just go back to yeah, we can just try to bring a peace deal. Nah, fuck them. Okay. Right, so look at the achieve war goals. Sorry, I'll just look again. Achieve war goals. So planets, Ulton, system. Oh, hang on, attackers. There's us. Yeah, the Provian Dominion. Does it say what their war goals are? I suppose just defend their territory. I can wear them down faster by attacking minor systems. That might be an idea, actually. While the invasion is underway. Yeah, should we push further into their territory? Start destroying some mining stuff? Is that a good idea? Let's go like we can fuck them up. That starport's pretty tough. But all the same, we can fuck them up. Let's get the shields upgrade first. Let's get our amazing shields. They don't have those shields. They're gonna be like, oh Christ. You know, they're just adapting to our ships, and then all of a sudden we come back with fucking like rank 4 shields. Okay, so hang on a second. While this is all underway then, Second Fleet... Sorry, how do I get back to Second Fleet? There we go. So Second Fleet has come here to Alton to support the bombardment. If I go to the Fleet Manager, okay, and then I order them to upgrade... Okay. First Fleet, Second Fleet. Upgrade for 60. Repair, reinforce... Okay. Let me order the upgrade first, okay? Do they return to the starport? That's what I want to know. They do. Right, so that's important to know. So in the future, I shouldn't just go upgrade, because they're not going to... Yeah, they need to fly back to Katla. It's fine, let them upgrade. Let me just make sure that the ship designs have been suitably... Yep, rank 4 advanced shields. Oh, yes. Apart from the Brawler wasn't... Come on. Ooh, power drain. Ouch. Big power drain. Even with improved boosters. Okay, we can't support all those shields. We're gonna have to get a bit of armor instead. Yep. Okay. But it's fun, Hedgehog. It's fun indeed. Hang on. And then, so that was the destroyer, ship designer. Right, so the corvettes. Yep, advanced shields. The Novi. What? Oh, I see. It's auto-upgraded, but couldn't afford all of it. I'm with you. Right. So the auto-upgrade works within the parameters of its power. Thank you, Riping. Thank you very much, Riping. Thank you. Okay, that should be fine. The Brawler's got 2 advanced and 2... Oh, let me just give it an improved reactor booster then. Then we can get more advanced. Hey! Thank you, Classified. Thank you very much, Classified. Thank you. Oh, fuck. We can't change the design while they're upgrading. We'll stop upgrading then. Oh, fuck. Hang on, just let them fly there first.
Research complete.
Oh, okay. We finished researching Corvette hull points, increased by 100. Excellent. Okay, so kill Texas Tech Nova, my engineer. I'd like you to research... there's the next armor thing. Plasma thrusters, the rail gun... Improved structural integrity, defense platform hull, crystalline infused plating. What does this give me? Sorry. Hull points, ship hull points. Okay. Sure. Right. Star Fortress, people are saying. Should I? Star Fortress is good, says Captain Morph and Gallimore. Should I go with the Star Fortress? I suppose it would have let me upgrade to a massive space station. The crystalline infused plating could be very good, actually, for my ships. Okay, we'll go with the Star Fortress. Right, begin researching the Star Fortress.
Construction complete.
Chaz has finished building energy gathering space stations there. Chaz, could you please go to Mariqueen? Yeah, we need to watch my energy a bit because it is steadily dropping. Go here and build a mining station around the star itself at Mariqueen. I need to build a battleship. Not ready for that. Not ready at all. So, okay, so First Fleet is commencing bombardment. Carry on. 101 months. Yes, indeed. 9 years. Right then. Repair McTableworth. Good shout. Do I need to? No, they didn't destroy any of the mining whatsits. Or did they? No. They just went straight for the starbase and then went, oh, and ran away when we hit them. That was the exact noise they made. They're mammals, you see, so I can replicate the noise they make. That's interesting. One of the fleets appears to now be moving. Could they be moving to try and relieve their star their world that's under attack? Maybe. Where's Provaris Prime? Let me just go up the list here. We are still working on building their army. So in 90 seconds it will be ready, and then the army will be deployed to this star system for the invasion. Repair the starbase. I think it has been repaired, unless I'm stupid. Yeah, seems to be repaired. Seems to be fine. Yeah. Give it a couple of defense platforms just because. That's just fuck it. No. Save the minerals. Indeed, I do have a starbase slot available. I was going to wait and see what happened, really, because I don't want to use it up immediately. Okay, sorry, they've arrived. So Second Fleet has arrived at Katla. Just don't upgrade for the minute because I want to go back to the... Right, corvettes. That's correct. That is not correct because I want to give the Novi class an improved reactor booster to improve its total power. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Big fat shields. The Brawler class cruiser. Yep, that one's okay. And the Corvette, that one's okay. Fantabulous. Right, so let's please have Second Fleet commence your upgrades and also repairs and whatever at the Katla Starbase, and then return to the front. And we'll probably switch it out with First Fleet as well. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, the Confederacy are maneuvering. Borders have been closed between me and the Hazar Interstellar Polity. Where are they, sorry? They are... all the way up there, we don't care. Fuck them. The cruiser has auto-update off. Does it really? So it does. Good spot. Thank you kindly. Okay. So let's just have Second Fleet upgrade, then get over here. How long until they're... Yeah, they're still moving. So for those who are just joining the stream, I'm currently in the middle of a minor war. I mean, it's not really like full-scale battle, really, between two empires. I've made a war claim against one of the worlds owned by the mammals on my south border. The world isn't really of any strategic importance. I'm sending a message, really. I'm trying to assert my naval superiority over these mammals before they do the same to me. For we are ideologically opposed. They are very spiritual, very, peaceful, peace-loving, whereas we like science and robots and AI and blowing shit up in the face. So obviously we are not going to be good bedfellows. So I would like to just make sure that we are the bedfellows with the rail guns pointed at the heads of the other bedfellow first. Right, reinforce. What would that do? That would build a replacement corvette. So yeah, that's a question I want to ask actually. So let's test that. Move back to, so Second Fleet, return to the world that we're attacking, right? They upgraded now. Look at the ship's icon. 1.2k. It's becoming clearer why he's so single. Oh, that's mean, Riverson. You hurt my feelings. Right. Second Fleet has been upgraded. The Katla Starbase is finished building something? The upgrade, maybe? System has been surveyed. I'm committing mass genocide. No one's committed genocide. There's no genocide here. They're going to be peacefully integrated with the Empire and then quietly purged. No, it's not genocide. It's different. Ed Berger sent me a Steam message. It reads, "Eat dick!" exclamation mark. Very friendly and inviting this clan is, as always, as you can see. Yes. Okay. The recruitment of armies is complete at Provaris Prime. Very good. So we have, under the command of General Kor Kregan, an army, an offensive army of, I think, 9? Let's have a look. It's not very powerful, to be honest. Okay, so 8 assault armies, sorry. So 8 assault armies of Provian, of the Provian race. Is that going to be enough? Guess we'll find out. So in about 333 seconds, they will arrive at Romanox and will begin planetary assault. Well, considering the mammals only have 3 defensive armies, we'll be fine. Okay. We should be fine. We got total naval superiority. Did the beer promised by that one ZF guy ever turn up? Indeed it did. Yes, it did. The bottles, it's in the fridge, wrapped in plastic to keep the label good. Yeah, so ZF Digi on a lark. We said he can get into ZF if he brews us beer because he He runs, well, he doesn't run breweries, but he runs distribution, so he can, like, you know, have a brewery do it for us. And we thought nothing of it. We just ribbed him all the time, going, "Where's the beer? Where's the beer?" And he did. He brewed a beer for us, and Pew Dingo drew the label, so we now have a ZF a ZF beer. And he sent out the bottles to all of us, which was surprisingly hard to organise, it seems.
Hostile fleet detected.
Ooh, okay. Where, sorry? Oh, is this just coming in? Right, I see, because it's entered the sensor range within 4 tiles. So that's the same fleet that attacked us before. Admiral Vac B. Erin. So they've disappeared somewhere deeper into their empire, and now they're... Okay, well, we need to destroy it. Right, second fleet is back. Very good. Can first fleet sneak away? Is there time? So here's the world. Oh, what does that green bar mean? Planetary damage, 63%. Do I want it to be damaged? I don't think I do want it to be damaged. They're starving. Lack of food. Unrest. Okay. Should I call off the bombardment or what? So what I wanted to test was, if I go to the fleet manager, right, and then I select second fleet, and then I order not a retrofit, I order reinforcements. Okay, now will the fleet stay here and the reinforcements fly to it? Good, that seems to be the case. So they don't have to fly all the way from the front to be reinforced. Good, very good. That's excellent, in fact. So we don't have to keep flying our fleets all the way back to the bloody space stations. Planetary damage is entirely about fortifications, you believe. Good to know. Okay. Both fleets are now taking up bombardment positions. Okay, so let's see what these other fleets do. Let's bring in our own invasion fleet. Well, it's on the way. Okay, send first fleet back to Katla for retrofit. In fact, actually start with the reinforcements. Let's get it reinforced with fresh ships first, and then we'll do the retrofit. Just keep it above Alton for the minute. So order the reinforcements for 610 minerals from its nearest starbase, which should be. So let me just go over to Katla, the starbase at Katla. Is that everything? We'll have to check. We'll have to check. Yeah, they are building up their navy, actually. Gradually. Did I change the ship design for better shields? Yes. Okay, 20% war exhaustion, I think. You found a ZF-issued license plate. Yeah, that's not a thing. Ah, cool. Own fleet, yeah. 7 days entering. Yeah, reinforcement. A ship has been built. I can only order the reinforcements I can actually afford. I could afford it, didn't I? Yeah, I can afford it. There we go. We've ordered them. And then if I go to the Katla starbase, which is here. So why is it not being added? Oh, it's coming from Provaris. Do we still have a shipyard there? Oh, we do. Okay. Woo. Strange. I didn't realize that. Cool. Oh, I like that. Sorry, I do like that. So now you don't have to fuck about. So yeah, sorry. This was one of the biggest fuck ups of the Total War series. You know when Total War started going to sort of Shogun 2, and then sort of what was it? What was after Shogun? Was it Empire? Shogun 2. When was, you know, that sort of particularly Rome 2 was the worst offender. They just had this system where you had this general and that the army rallies around it, and it completely fucked the gameplay, because instead of before, whereas if you split off a smaller part of the army, they'll just get their own captain or whatever who's got really low stats and fuck them, you know. Of course, it's a chain of command. If the general isn't in command, it will be the next officer down. So this effectively meant in the previous Total Wars, if you wanted to reinforce your army like a million miles away, you don't have to move the entire army back to your training grounds. You could just, you know, just make this group of people together and micromanage and send them off on boats, and they'll meet up with your main front later. Instead, they did this asinine system where you can order like globally or locally recruit, where you click like global recruit and then it will like a longer delay, but you don't actually get to micromanage the ships as they move in. This is what it should be. The ships are being built, but they are still ships that I can select and move. If I change my mind, I can presumably tell them, no, stop. Just reassemble at Catler and build a new fleet. Good. That is how you do strategy. You don't boil it down to its base components, so it's like a fucking mobile game. Very good. That's how you do it. So well done, Stellaris. You didn't repeat Rome's fuck up. Thank you, Yoika. Thank you very much, Yoika. Thank you for doing that. Right. We still have a rather huge power drain now. Yeah, it's because of all these ships that I'm building. The upkeep costs, and obviously because they're flying out in space and they're not above their anchorages. Yeah, it should be okay. We'll be able to support the war effort. Yeah, we'll be alright. Debris analysed. Oh, good. We got some physics research and engineering research from the debris that we've just scanned here at the Romanox system. Yes, indeed. It's something that they haven't fixed, guys, because the idiots at Creative Assembly think that it's an improvement. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay. So there is a small Starfleet there. While this is... Yeah, let's push them. Let's send Second Fleet off to harass them. So Second Fleet, can you go over to this system here and blow shit up? Let's go and piss off the mammals, shall we? So First Fleet will stay here, orbiting the planet and securing our gains. Second Fleet, let's be aggressive. We are an aggressive... Well, we're not... Well, we are a fast-breeding and somewhat annoying alien race. We don't get along with each other. Sorry, did it start in Rome then? Go home. Must have been Rome too, sorry. I misspoke. Right.
Construction complete.
Catler Starbase is finished. Good. Building the reinforcements for First Fleet. Second Fleet is about to hit this star system of Cedar, which has, yeah, just some mining shit that we can blow up. We'll do that, definitely. Oh, there is a... No, it's a fairly weak Starfleet here. In fact, we could enter this system and see if we can stay out of range of the star... Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a naturally occurring wormhole. Ah. We could try and stay out of range of the starbase and see if we can just provoke the local fleet elements to engage us in battle. Destroy them easily. Maybe. We'll see. What happened to the armies? They're still on their way. In fact, they're at Catler. They're assembling at Catler. They've almost hit... They've almost gotten here. Sweet. Can I select them on this... Yes, I can. Transport fleet under the command of Kor Kriegan. I'd like you to enter here and land armies to begin the assault on Ulton. Right. Lovely jubbly. So where's Second Fleet? About to enter the hyperspace lane. Here we go. Hello. Blow shit up, please. Blow shit up. Cause damage. In fact, I wonder if I hit the starport, if I could just take these over. Whoopsie. Whoa, what happened? Oh, camera just went weird. Okay. The starport is doing its best. The brave mammals aboard are valiantly trying to defend themselves, but it'll do them no good. Fleet 2 consists of a couple of Novi-class destroyers and mostly corvettes. They're stuffed. Right, anyway, let's go back to Romanox. So, where's our transport? Okay, here they are. The transport fleet has almost arrived. So this is 8 battalions of Provian infantry. And they're about to perform landing operations. Good luck, men and women. Very good. Fleet combat status. Good. Victory over at the Cedar system. So does it, like, enter our... Ooh. The camera doesn't like that. Ooh, what's happened? Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Oh, it seems to be stuck. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Weird. My camera got stuck in the middle of nowhere. Okay, planetary invasion has commenced. Where's the... Oh, I see that. Oh, I see. They're actually physically on the world. Okay, so General Kor Kriegan has established a beachhead. So 8 battalions versus only 2. It seems. Oh wow, the bombardment has caused severe damage to the To the, what is it, Skaldari. Oh, wow. Oh, we're overwhelming them. We are actually crushing them. Well, to their credit, they're not giving up. Okay, second fleet, could you go to this star system and attack the fleet elements that are there? Let's just try and cause as much of a headache for the Skaldari as possible. Indeed, Heel. I'm always working on YouTube videos all the time. It's just that sometimes they're not quite ready for public release or...
Enemy planet secured.
Hey! We've taken over the world. So an alien invasion. We're the aliens. It's now ours. So they are... Yeah, they are now conquered. So our army remains occupying the world. And the Skaldari are now under our control. Very good. So, so let's have a look. So, we've achieved our war goal. We want... Oh, yeah, the camera's really having trouble. Is this me? I'm not doing this. Oh, that's quite bad, actually. So, yeah, it can't handle moving between invasion forces and fleets very well. Okay. Oh, thank you, MutPlaceDev. Thank you, MutPlaceDev. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've taken over this place. Right. So second fleet, please move here. So I wonder, presumably I won't own these. When we come to a peace treaty, I won't own these worlds, I guess. We'll have to see. Which will be a bit disappointing if you've gone to the effort of securing territory for them to go, nope, we still own it. Why? Because we say so. Well, here's my gun, you know, that we've got. We've taken all this territory off you, fuckers. Alright. Let's just keep punching them in the face until they keep punching. Yeah, well, we'll have to see. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. If I remember January, the problem we had is that our allies kept ending the war and just cheating us out of everything we'd gained. I didn't like that. Like, we'd gained a whole bunch of shit and then it went to the peace conference and it was like, no, you can't have it. I'm like, oh. I can add an additional claim. Oh, can I do that mid-war? Let's try that then. So we do have the influence. So let's attempt to... Well, actually, before I do that, do I even want it? I mean, it's a... Well, why not? What does it give me? Oh, yes, I do. Minerals and energy and research. Okay, so let's try and claim the Iramus system and the Cedar system in our war claims. So, stop me if I'm doing this wrong. So I'm going to... Make claims. Okay, that's quite expensive. Sorry. Another 120. So I can only do one of these. So I want the Cedar system then. Okay, that's better. Look. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Wang Boppen. Thank you, Wang. Fuck you. Thank you, Wang. Much appreciated. Grab Easter and have a choke point. That's true. But I don't think I can Can I? Hang on. I can almost afford it, actually. Thank you, Woods of Fog. Thank you, Woods of Fog. Thank you. Hi there, Dragoner. Good morning, Dragoner. Afternoon, even. How many ship classes am I going to go for? I'm going to sort of make different variants based on my needs at any particular moment. Hang on, let's hold off a minute then. Yeah, we'll hold off. We'll wait for a bit more influence and we'll make a claim on this planet here. Is it a planet or just a starbase? It's just a... Oh, it's just a starbase. Okay. Where's my first fleet? They're still on their way. If I claim all the planets they live on and occupy them, the rest of their things disappear. Oh, really? Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, we're burning through our energy reserves. Okay. Well, the invasion fleet, 8 battalions, are awaiting fresh orders. Oh, assault army. Oh, they're still on the surface, though, apparently. Have them just enter orbit for the minute. So where are they? Aboard the ships, or 8 assault armies? Oh, hang on. I see. Is this showing what's in orbit? Can I just move them? Hang on. Just test it. Yes, oh, I'm with you. Right, sorry, that's orbit. I see. Space, land. Got it. So on the land, we have 3 Provian garrison forces. I see. Can they maintain control? Unrest. Unhappy populations plus 20. Leave the assault army in orbit for the minute just to support. Probably needs a moment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, leave them there. Yeah, just to, just to make sure that the mammals don't get any ideas. Okay. Well, the war isn't over yet, so let's keep prosecuting it. So first fleet, here they come. Fabulous. We're burning through energy reserves when he still has reserves for another 28 years. Yeah, sure, but you know, minus 12 per month is not great. Especially because it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. Okay, so first and second fleets. Very good. Let's go to, yeah, let's hit that. Oh, what's that? Ooh, okay. 3.8k. That is a powerful fleet. No doubt about it. We're stronger, but that is powerful. For this reason, let's get the first fleet properly upgraded with its shields. That's nothing to sneeze at, folks. Fall back to the Romanov system. Let's get our ships properly sorted. These are just fucking mining things. What do we care? Okay. I shouldn't neglect the rest of what's going on. Well, I shouldn't really spend influence either, should I, if we want to make claims. Okay. What's going on here? Please build some mining stations. Peace offer. Oh, that's not us. So that's the Hazar Interstellar Polity versus the Havoli Stellar Empire over here. So, these... No. Wait. Havoli? Yes, these people. So these two have decided to put aside their differences. A little bit of territory from the... so the Interstellar Hazar Polity have got a little finger extended into the Havoli's bum. So it's taken some star systems over there. Sorry, I like how... I mentioned this before. I like how this empire is the shape of the aliens that run it. Look. So the Sajog League, right? Remember that shape? Where are they? Sajog. Look. See? So it's like... So Quill, like fucking head thing. Needs a couple more, really. But look. Eye, mouth. It's them. Oh, okay, they don't have little droopy bits. Well, they didn't have that before. So they're playing Stellaris. They're making an empire that looks like Anyway. Have I ever considered sharing the saves? Nah. Seems a bit silly. But people want me to. Right, hang on. Surely it's about making an empire of your own. Same with Rimworld, really. What's the time? It's 1:15. I need to do work, but I'm having fun. I'm kicking the shit out of some mammals. I'm having fun. Few more minutes. Hang on, I'll just ask my boss. Hang on. Can I play for a few more minutes? Stay asleep if I can play for a few more minutes. Right, there we go. It's decided. Thank you very much. Right. Hey. Okay, so let's get first and second fleet back to Katla, just so they can properly upgrade. Because I don't want to get bum rushed by this fleet. In fact, send first fleet only for the minute. Can I get additional ships? I can. Hang on. Both in first and second fleet. Well, we can combine them, actually, into one big fleet. Yeah, our naval capacity has gone up massively for some reason. Oh, of course, because we got that bit of research done, didn't we? So let's put them into one big fleet. We can always split them up later. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I'm being indecisive. Let's get first fleet upgraded first. So go and retrofit. So upgrade. Oopsie. Hostile fleet is present. Where? Oh, yeah. Okay, they're pushing us. Right, go upgrade, then come back quick. Leave second fleet here in orbit around Alton. Oh wow, 1.9k now at the station because of the defensive platforms. Nice. So leave second fleet here with the defensive platforms. It's going well for us, folks. The war is going well for us. Also, just make sure that the hostile fleet point defenses. Yeah, their weapons are rubbish. Their armor's still shit. We can destroy them. Ooh. Check how many ships my admirals can command. Yeah, how does one... Does it say? Is that not it there? 60 maximum? So where's this fleet going to go? It looks like they're going to, yeah, they're just claiming back these tiles. That's fine, I would expect them to do that. Gives us time to upgrade first fleet and come back and kick the snot out of them. Okay, so first fleet is about to move. There we go. Entering the hyperspace lane. Off they go. And they're off. Right. Very good. Okay, so get over here, please, and then upgrade yourselves quickly. Then come back. Naval capacity is only 56. No, I'm talking about the amount that their fleets can actually. I'm not talking about the number of ships that the Empire can field. I'm talking about the number of ships that you can have within one single fleet, which is apparently 60. The 13 to 60 is the limit. I've got 13 in the fleet, but it can handle 60. Indeed. Yeah, so I'm going to combine the two in a minute. Okay, how long? About 1/3 of the way through the upgrade. Now, is this fleet attacking us? They are. Okay, that's interesting. So 3.9k. Woo, okay. Right. So approximately 3.2k. Right, so they are tougher. Move the transport ships back and get them away. They are tougher, so let's get first fleet back here quick, please. But then again, we do have better tech, certainly. Yeah, quickly, get upgraded and get the fuck over here. Okay, big battle about to commence, folks. Big ass battle. A 3.9k fleet. Okay, they're here. They're arriving.
Evading hostile fleet.
Who's evading? Must be the set yourself to evasive, passive. Sorry, who's attempting to evade? Oh, of course, we have a we probably have a research vessel here, don't we? We do. Where is it? It's this one here. It's the Feltman. Sorry, I forgot about you, Feltman. Move you back here. Put you into passive mode, please. Don't fly off. Just stay here. Okay. Yeah, this is probably all they can manage. They combined all of their forces into one massive fleet. So it consists of a single... Okay, they have a cruiser. Interesting. They have a cruiser, 14 destroyers, and 28 corvettes. Their technology is weaker than ours. They have the numbers, we have the tech. And second fleet is holding the line. Can I order them to, like, enter orbit? Yeah, enter orbit around the space station. First fleet is 90% through its upgrade, then it's going to move straight to the hyperspace lane. Okay, here they come. I doubt they're going to fight to the death. Okay, here we go. First fleet is on its way. It will arrive in 77 seconds. I can land the transport to avoid the space battle. That's might be a good idea, actually. No, it's fine, actually. They're out of the way. Just leave them. They can always hit the hyperspace lane if they need to get the fuck out. Here we go. Contact is imminent. The Skaldari mammal vessels are on their way. They're being commanded by Admiral Vac B. Erin. We've encountered them before. They are 46-year-old male. An aggressive admiral indeed. Here we go. Get ready for contact. Move back just a little bit, please. Here we go. Battle has commenced. We're now hitting them. They're hitting the station. Right, where's First Fleet? First Fleet is 50 days away. Oh, are they here? Oh, they're here. All right, cool. They're in. Battle is underway. Oh, an admiral has gained a trait. So Admiral Khan Pender has learned how to nurse his supplies. So they've got a lot. Yeah, they'll be able to manage their supplies better. Okay. Lots of lasers are cracking off, but we've got advanced shields. Our shields are, however, faltering. Fucking it's like a rave. Their shields are holding, surprisingly. We're losing a number of ships. Our hulls are being hit directly, so they're circumventing our shields. First Fleet might have to come and mop this up. Second Fleet is taking an absolute beating here, folks. Not good. Second Fleet is about to be completely destroyed. They are tough. Much tougher than I expected. Okay. Okay, you got to bail us out here, First Fleet. Here comes First Fleet. Okay, we've now got the decisive advantage. Yikes. Yep, we're destroying them now. Oh, they performed an emergency jump to get out of there. Okay, they technically won that, considering the amount of damage they done to us. They ravaged Second Fleet. So we lost a destroyer. We lost 2 of our corvettes. Actually, truth be told, the losses weren't that severe. In terms of actual ships lost, I mean, we need to repair the damage done. So we won that engagement, certainly, but, you know, they got the last laugh. I'm sorry. Excuse me. They brought in an invasion fleet. Oh, and a second fleet. Interesting. So they should have brought that in with the first one. Whoopsie. Their loss. Destroy it before they get away. Emergency jumps have a 50% chance to destroy and damage ships. Oh dear. Okay, oh no. Oh no! The second admiral has died. Oh no, his ship has been destroyed. Bugger, I didn't notice that. So, Admiral Khan the Pender has died in combat. Fuck. Fuck. So let's pull Second Fleet back for a minute. Second Fleet, how do I get you to withdrawal? Hang on. Can I get you? Retreat? Oh. 15 days until emergency FTL is ready. Guess I can't. Destroy them. Very good. They performed an emergency jump. Okay, well, 3 victories to us, but all the same, we did take... well, that hurt. So... Yikes. System surveyed. We don't need to care about that. Oh, it's done that thing again. Most frustrating. Camera's fucked up. Right, so what's this? Enlightenment complete. The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to the Galvaco have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under their new unified government, the aliens now style themselves as the Yanari Interstellar Autocracy, and they have agreed to become our vassal. We have ceded full control of the system and dismantled our observation post as per the conditions of our treaty with them. Excellent, which also means... Oh, Christ. That's totally bugged out. No, it's fine. Right, so the aliens that we wanted to ascend, it's worked. They are now a spacefaring race. So welcome. Welcome indeed. The reptiles here, they have a single world, and I would absolutely like to work with them in order to get them to join the Dominion. Okay. Hello, Renzo's wife. Hello there, indeed, Renzo's wife. I hope you're well. Okay, so Admiral Khan has died. Admiral Khan Pender has died, which is a bit of a bugger. Bit of a shame. Let's have Second Fleet and First Fleet merge then. So the remnants of Second Fleet, so 6 corvettes, destroyers even, please join. No, they are corvettes. Yeah, First Fleet. Transfer all of them. No? Can't. Oh, they need to be on the same location, I think. Okay, go back to the starbase here. Enter orbit. Yeah, we'll need to repair the damage. Okay. So how far did their fleet jump? Quite far. They've gone quite far indeed. Okay. Missing in action. At least one of our fleets has gone missing in action. It will take them some time to return and rejoin the ranks. One of our building ships, Energetic Bum. Oh, really? Oh, of course, because they were... Where? Where were they? Strange. Okay. 2 defensive platforms lost. 1 destroyer, 1 corvette. Yeah, they certainly bloodied our noses. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, it's really bugged out. No losses versus 2 of our destroyers, 3 of our destroyers, and 1 corvette. Ouch. Okay, we're going to have to replace those losses quickly. Traditions are now available. Okay, I'll purchase 1 momentarily. Right. So, merge the 2 fleets once they're together. Why can't I? Because they're not here?
Complete.
They're repairing themselves. Is that why? Not entirely sure, sorry. Right. Press G. Sure. And where's the army gone? It's over here. Put it in orbit around around the planet that we've taken. Okay. And let's also queue up some replacement ships. We're going to need those. So go to the fleet manager and go to first fleet. In fact, merge them first in case we have an accident. Okay, that fleet has been repaired. Second fleet, first fleet, merged. There we go. Yep. Sweet, there we go. First fleet now consists of 40 ships. Command limit after the Admiral's death. Well, it's fine. We're good. Can't see is also getting on a bit at the age of 82, so yikes. Please repair. And then I'm interested to see what... So 3 cruisers, so 6 of 9 destroyers. Okay, so it hasn't transferred over all of the reinforcement status. So the lost ships. Okay. How long until the repairs are complete? Almost done, in fact. Very good. So let's go over to the fleet manager. So we only have one first fleet. Right, so... Cost me 800 minerals to replace the 3 destroyers. 3 Novi-class destroyers. Okay, order their replacement. I'll need them. They're being built at the Catler Starbase, which is 1 system away. Right. Okay. We'll get them properly repaired. 3.9k. Good, we're good. Well done. And replace a couple of the destroyed defensive platforms we did lose. Can I afford them? I can afford 1. Right. Okay. Now I did. Yeah, their weapons were actually. Yeah, they were nothing to sneeze at there. So it's clear that they have done some upgrades, having encountered us. Right. We're going to have to modify our tactics accordingly. We are winning slightly. Oh, it says that 47%, 42%. So why is it in their favour there? What's that about? More exhaustion, more exhaustion. Achieve war goals. Might need to study this a bit. Okay. Right, so no, truth be told, I do need to leave it there. I mean, it's 1:30, and I've got to, get on with work, really. So work takes the form of editing VR Pavlov Bullshittery Part 1. So it's a VR bullshittery, and it's the 5th week of work, and so I'm quite far through now, very far indeed. So I'm just going to crack on as best I can, and have it done as soon as I can. So, so thank you for watching, everybody. So that was just a bit of chilling out this morning, playing a bit of Stellaris. As for this evening, I don't entirely know what we'll be doing. I'm sure the guys will be up for something, up for something or another. So, well, I hope to see you again, this evening. Right. So, there's Liz. Yeah, she's okay. She's having a nice nap. Yes, so going to crack on with the editing. I'll see you soon, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely afternoon. So let me have a look and see who's currently playing. So amongst my clan mates, so we have Edberg and Yuki. So I'm going to hand you over to Edberg then, who's currently playing a bit of PUBG alongside Sombrero, so an associate of ZF. Cool. Right. Look at it. Look at this ugly mug. Hey, look at this hideous, hideous face.